I thought there was no other option, so I wasn't even looking for a solicitor. I was about to plead guilty and that's it. But actually then I started Googling like what are the consequences of it and what can happen, and I realized that it will be a criminal conviction, so, and that's the least I needed at the moment. So basically, because I have my investor visa, and if I had a criminal conviction that would totally revoke it, so I had it for almost 5 years and I almost have my UK citizenship, so it's quite bad. So I started just Googling about motoring offences, and I found Geoffrey Miller Solicitors, and I saw how many cases have they won and those cases looked quite hopeless, to be honest. And sort of I decided to give them a call, and immediately they started reassuring me. They started giving me my options, and they started, you know, how can I say this? They started being really helpful. Like, I felt that I'm speaking to a professional, because I spoke to some other solicitors and they were like, oh, I don't know what to do. Oh, wow, you should plead guilty. And these guys just straight to the point, like very reassuring and very, very helpful. So, I mean, they know what they do. So basically, what they did, they told me that I could plead guilty and I could plead not guilty, and I didn't want to plead guilty. So things were a bit daunting because I was not pressed with any charges. I was just arrested and then released on bail. And then they went to the police station with me, and the person who, I don't remember his name, but he was also really helpful at the police station. He told me exactly what to do, what to say, what not to say. And then when we had a court hearing in a couple of weeks, and then after that court hearing, when I pled not guilty, we had to wait like 6 months. And during that 6 months, it was quite a long wait, and they were super helpful. Every time they kept me informed about every single detail, and they kept me about the progress on the case, how about the reports of the specialists, and about how Crown Prosecution Service didn't like really provide any evidence, and all about that. So, and every time I had any problems, like, you know, when Crown Prosecution Service served some evidence, I was freaking out, and Vicky was like, no, Alona, nothing changes in your case, don't worry, it's just they did it, it's fine, absolutely. We still have a lot of options. And they also went through all of the all of the defense strategies, which are absolutely brilliant. And my father is actually a PhD in law, and he was like, oh wow, I could never thought about that. And I was shocked, like how many defense strategies they have. So for example, if one fails, they will go to for another one, and then so on and so forth. So I was shocked, and I was really, really pleasantly surprised.